Hi my friends and everybody. Welcome to GMK World Channel. This is Gundam Universe session. Today, we will present the 10 most powerful Gundam mechanic in the Gundam series. When Gundam was first introduced, it was an alternative to the Super Robot series of anime. In sharp contrast to plots, where the threat was either aliens or secret organizations, Gundam offered storylines where characters dealt with the horrors of war. In turn, those realistic problems came with realistic giant robots. Eventually, more powerful Gundam began to creep into its universe. For this list, we look at the most powerful of those mobile suits and rank them according to their abilities. Number 10. The NT1 Alex is an advancement over the original. The NT1 Alex is probably the most reasonable suit on this list. It's a high-performance version of the original RX-78-2 Gundam model, meant for usage by the legendary pilot Amuro Ray. However, the war ended before this suit could be shipped to him. Of course, paired with Amuro, the base model of the RX-78 alone was enough to change the tide of the one-year war. The Alex improved on this groundbreaking model by adding its Chabam armor. Furthermore, a powerful AI worked in conjunction with Amuro's new type abilities to create a suit that took full advantage of his abilities. Number 9. Strike Freedom can remotely guide weapons. A large part of the reason for the Strike Freedom making this list is its pilot, Kira Yamato. He is so technically proficient he battled entire armies of mobile suits on his own without a scratch. Needless to say, the Strike Freedom is no slouch when it comes to its own power. It's loaded to the gills with armaments, from a beam cannon in its abdomen to railguns on its hips. And that's not counting all the standard Gundam equipment it comes with, like beam sabers and rifles. Or its Dragoon system, which allows it to remote guide weapons to simultaneously target multiple enemies. Number 8. New Gundam is designed to take advantage of its pilot's abilities. The new Gundam has a couple of things that elevate its ranking. For one, it's piloted by Amuro Ray, who is easily the most mature one among them. Along those lines, after years of working for the Earth's Federation forces, the new Gundam has been designed to take advantage of all of Amuro's developed abilities. This is why it's equipped with the Sakamu system. It allows Amuro to remotely utilize weapons known as bits, psychically controlled drones that increase firepower for the user. Number 7. V2 Gundam incorporates all previous mecha technologies. The V2 Gundam comes from the end of the longest existing timeline, the Universal Century. As such, it incorporates a lot of the better technologies from other series that take place earlier in its history. This is why 13-year-old Yuso Yuan can tear through an entire empire largely alone. Number 6. Gundam Double X has a cannon that absorbs powerful microwaves. The improved version of the titular Gundam of after-war Gundam X, Garrod Ran's Double X, was created as an upgrade after the original is destroyed. Its key feature is its satellite system. It takes powerful microwave energy from a solar station on the moon and channels it into its satellite cannon. The Double X cannon is not only able to absorb more energy but also uses it more effectively. It's potentially capable of destroying entire space colonies. Number 5. Wing Zero Gundam has an impressive winning record. Whenever a discussion of the most powerful Gundams arises, Wing Zero Gundam comes up. Generally, its fans mention how the mecha's twin buster cannons laid an entire colony to waste with a single blast. While certainly impressive enough to get it considered for this list, what clinches its place the Gundam's incredible win-loss record. Once Hero Yai hopped in Wing Zero, he was pretty much impossible to defeat. That's even before anyone mentions the dreaded Zero system. This dramatically increases the pilot's ability by feeding them massive amounts of data to predict the moves of their opponent. Number 4. Unicorn Gundam can be controlled by a pilot's thoughts. For a timeline that's supposed to be fairly reasonable in scientific advances, the Universal Century has a lot of suits on this list. None of the ones previously described are more powerful than the Gundam Unicorn, which boasts several unique powers. If handled by a new type individual, the mecha can go into destroy mode and be controlled by the pilot's thoughts alone. Unicorn Gundam also has a system that can take over other new type weaponry on the field and use it against other opponents. Unicorn Gundam's most important power is the ability to rewind time itself. Number 3. God Gundam surpasses the power of the Shining Gundam. Known as the Burning Gundam and G Gundam dubs, God Gundam is the second mobile suit piloted by Domin Kasu, series lead and fighter for Neo Japan. Its incredible abilities were developed to supersede those of his previous suit, the Shining Gundam. Even in base form it surpasses Shining Gundam's powered-up super mode. What earns this Gundam its ranking is its final showing against a Devil Gundam, a mobile suit designed to continuously improve itself and evolve from any attack, making it theoretically invincible. With the help of both Domin and his partner Rain, the God Gundam obliterated the Devil Gundam entirely. Number 2. Double O Quanta Gundam is the final evolution of the Exia. The final evolution of the Gundam Exia, the Double O Quanta, is probably one of the most absurd Gundam designs ever. Setting aside the usual high-performance shenanigans all Gundam Double O are capable of, the Quanta apparently also allows its pilot to communicate with the sentient minds of any species via quantum brainwaves. Number 1. Turna Gundam is the most powerful suit ever designed. Intended to be a story that was all-encompassing for every Gundam timeline, the Turna is basically the most powerful mobile suit ever designed. Reminiscent of Tomino's much older series Idion, the Turna sounds more absurd the more it's described. It's powered by an artificial black hole, which summons the amazing energy necessary to operate nanomachines that help it regenerate from any attack. Its most dangerous ability is Moonlight Butterfly. It used nanomachines to eat all technology in the solar system from Earth to Jupiter. Not only did this power single-handedly end war, but life as humanity knew it. Finally, this is Gundam Universe session. Thanks for watching. For news and more information, please subscribe our GMK World channel. Don't forget, click the join icon below to join GMK World member.